everyone. I've had a few questions about just some of the upcoming assignments, so I thought I'd hop on and just kind of do a quick video and walk you through this week and really the remainder of the week. We only have 7 days left in our course. So I have opened up all remaining modules. This does include the final exam. So remember, our course closes, actually this is going to be the question of the week. So if you want your extra credit, just type in this particular date. So our class ends and closes on August 17th at 11:59 p.m. So that's Thursday, next Thursday. So the question of the week is, when does our class officially close? And that is August 17th, 2023, 11:59 p.m. Okay, so everything is due at that time. So I would just recommend, now I'm kind of jumping ahead, but for the final exam, just be sure you've taken all of your quizzes, because the final exam is taken directly from previous quizzes. So no surprises on there. And remember, you do only get one chance to take the exam. It's not like the quizzes where you can take them multiple times and get the highest score. So you have one chance to take the exam. And yeah, there we go. Okay, so again, all due on August 17th, 2023, 11:59 p.m. This first assignment, college and career motivations for attending college. So I'm asking you to do some textbook reading and then complete the activity in your textbook online. And then what does it mean to be college and career ready? So I'm going to have you guys read some chapters. It is somewhat of a quick read. And then just answering these questions and participating in this week's discussion. So you guys are kind of used to discussions and how that process works. Just make sure that you guys are responding to a classmate, okay? All right, and then this is an excellent tool, California Career Zone. I'm going to have you guys click on the interest profiler. You're going to start a new profile, answer the questions. They're super quick. Try not to think too much about them. Just answer them as they're coming. Again, with any assessment that you take, it's good not to take it if your emotions are extremely heightened in that moment. So if you're super angry or super anxious or super anything like that, that's probably not the best time to take these. Anyway, so that's just a little tip. All right, and so you guys will answer that. And then, so this is the one I've gotten some questions on, and some of you guys have already turned them in, and I really, really appreciate it. So I ask you guys to do a research project or a personal statement essay. So again, you choose one, so don't do both. If you choose to do the personal statement essay, please remember the personal statement of educational purpose. This is an essay about you. Okay, so each semester I always get students, or a student or two, that wants to write about someone in their life that's been amazing to them. Okay, so that is not what this is about. This is about you. So I'm not asking what someone else has done or how someone else has blended their education and their goals and their motivations and dreams and stuff like that. I'm asking to write about yourself. All right, so again, it's about you, it's about your educational journey, it's about your goals, your motivations, your dreams, all that good stuff. Okay, so what's your purpose for attending school? Tell us about your passion. So there's no wrong answer for this assignment. 2 to 3 pages, MLA format. If you aren't sure what MLA formatting is, I have some resources on here. Go to the AAC website through Columbia College. Again, super important that you're following that format. Okay. All right, so we have that. And then again, here's some MLA formatting help and just some personal statement tips. And then if you choose to do the research project, this is really up to you how you want to do it. A lot of students will do a Google slide. You can choose any topic that relates to our course. So a lot of students will go back through our modules, kind of look at the different topics that we've covered, and then you guys can choose to do a presentation or an activity or something like that that you're choosing to research. So something that you guys definitely want to make sure, if this is what you choose to do, is to at least use 3 evidence-based research sources. So what does that mean? That means not some random blog that someone's written on the topic, or sometimes just .coms, just a random website .com. That's not always evidence-based. So typically, if you follow or research something .edu, .org, if you go to the main gocolumbia.edu website, you can access our library. Everyone has access to that. There's so much information on there, all online. You can use all these different online databases. You just have to log in, okay, using your regular Columbia College login. All right, so you just want to make sure that, again, you're using 3 evidence-based research sources. You need to have at least 10 slides. not including the first slide. And again, there's so many different things that you can use, resources, to get what you need. So on this next slide, I am including some examples of what A projects look like, okay? So just to kind of give you an idea. All right, oops, and right here it's not do it on a Sunday. I'll have to fix that. Do next Thursday. All right, and then your educational plans, your comprehensive ed plans. Not everyone has turned them in. A little less than half of you have. So send me a screenshot of it. You guys can log into your Starfish and access that. Again, a comprehensive educational plan is not a semester plan. It's not something that just you're doing. It needs to be approved. And definitely not something that just you and your high school counselor have sat down and tried to figure out what you want to take. You need to sit down. It's usually an hour-long appointment with a Columbia College counselor. So again, with only a week left, I can't promise that you're going to get an appointment. That's why I scheduled this at the very start of the summer. You can log into your Starfish, and schedule an appointment there. You can call. There's lots of ways that you can access, but definitely do that ASAP. Okay, and then part 2 is talking about social interaction and diversity. So I'm asking you guys to read these pages right here. Again, quizzes can be taken as many times as you want. Not the final exam. That's only once, but quizzes can be taken as many times as you want. This is a discussion that we have for it's on diversity. All right, and again, you'll do your initial post and then respond to a classmate. And then I have the final exam study guide. Again, take all your quizzes. If you've taken your quizzes and you took them to get successful grades and good grades on them, then you should be fine on the final exam because, again, no surprises. The questions are taken directly from the exam. Okay, so that's it. Just making sure that next Thursday the 17th, you're turning everything in. If you have questions about anything, let me know. I love it. You guys have been so good about communicating with me this summer. If you have questions or whatever. So I appreciate you, and we will talk soon. All right.